second half there. I think it started around the 15-minute mark. You had about a 10-minute stretch there where you really kind of took over down low. Talk about what kind of got you going there, and you sort of thinking, okay, we need to establish a post presence at this point too.
Coming before that stretch, I just missed 2 layups and I was getting a little bit frustrated, and then thankfully I have great teammates who calmed me down and just told me, hey, just go up. They're not going to block your shot. They're not going to just go up strong and put the ball in. And they trusted me enough to give me the ball, so I decided to give back, and that's basically.
Yeah, you talked about you missing a couple layups. Both teams were missing a bunch of layups. They were easy shots at the beginning of the second half. It seemed like going back and forth. Both teams kind of got out of the rhythm a little bit offensively, and it looked like you used your size well to kind of create space for yourself and to hit shots. Now, were you kind of thinking we need a presence here? We need something to kind of get offense back going, and it seemed like you were able to provide a little bit of easy offense.
I went in thinking that we need to calm down. We need to calm down and play air ball. The first couple minutes of the second half, we were kind of rattled. It was kind of all over the place. But I think once we all took a deep breath and got down the court, and I just used my advantage instead my size to my advantage. So basically that was about it. I just positioned well, made sure the defense was on my high side, and got the ball and went up strong.
I think you guys knew you had a size advantage on them that you could kind of take advantage of. You ended up out-rebounding them by 14, you got 11. How important was it for you guys to make sure that size ended up helping down low? Because they got some good guard play with the Burt's girl and then obviously McKellar. But it seemed like you guys really did a good job down low, taking advantage of that size.
We got out-rebounded against Arizona, so we were really focusing on getting rebounds this game. And we went into the locker room. We said that this was about us; it wasn't about them. So we wanted to come out there and execute what we had been doing in practice. And I think we came out and did that. And size was definitely an advantage. But we go against guys every day in practice that are just as good. So we were prepared for that.
Right.
Coach Tricia, she has a flight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We can. Yeah, I'll get her.
Sorry, I'm in jeans, guys. No, stay right there. You're fine.
Sure.
You guys played a little harder than I did.
Coach, what was it? It was 44-42. You guys took a timeout, and you came out of there, and you guys went on a 12-run that really kind of put the game away a little bit. Did you guys say anything? Did you change anything in that timeout? What kind of came out of there and got the game?
Well, during that timeout, we had been trapping defensively in our half-court defense. We went to switching everything. And the other thing was we felt like we got the shot. We were able to shot contest a little bit better, and we weren't scrambling around trying to match up and running at them. We were staying between them and the basket. And I thought that we were able to shot contest a little bit better and get some defensive boards. And then we were able to score some points, pushing the ball up the floor in transition.
McKellar is obviously their star, over 21 points a game. You guys were really able to kind of put clamps on her. It looked like took her out of her game a little bit. What she shot 5 of 23. Was that a big focus of your defense to say we don't want her to go off on us? We're going to try to make the other people sort of.
Right. Obviously we have a lot of respect for her. She played extremely well against us last year, and we know what she's capable of, the numbers she's capable of putting up. And looking at her last couple of games, she scored over 21 points both games. So we know that she's a very good player. She's our go-to player. And one of the things we talked about, in the 24 hours we had to prepare for them was basically that we wanted to make her work for every shot she got. And I thought that Brigitte did a great job. She stayed out of foul trouble in the first half, stayed between her and the basket. But we had some great help side defense. We were trapping. We had some great rotations to start the game. And I think that they do a great job of getting her the ball in spots she could score. And I just thought that defensively, I thought Brigitte was huge. I think she only missed one box out, on her. But the rest of the time, Brigitte ended up with 11 rebounds, and I thought pretty much carried us most of the way, offensively and defensively.
And how nice was it for you to see 19 of 21 free throws? And that's got to be big. I know you guys have played a lot of games, and sometimes when you're tired, that can kind of affect that. You guys really nailed free throws.
Well, one of the things we talk about on the road, we got to hit layups and free throws. Obviously, we weren't hitting our layups, so we had to hit free throws. I thought Mimi Walthour, who hadn't been shooting her free throws particularly well, stepped up big for us and knocked them down the stretch. And Brigitte always knocks hers down, so we come to expect that. But Mimi stepped up big because she hadn't been hitting her free throws, and I thought she did a good job of she played a lot of minutes, taking care of the ball, and just did a good job for us.
Thank you. Coach.
Okay, thank you. Have a good Christmas, ladies.
Coach.
All right.
Coach, that's your play.
Going back to Danielle, how much of a focus was that coming in there that Danielle knew she's their biggest offensive player, that you guys didn't want her to be the one who was going to carry them if
I mean, obviously, like Coach said, past couple games she was in almost 20 points. And so, you know, when any player is capable of scoring that much, they have to be a threat to you. So, you know, we made an emphasis of that in practice yesterday. But, I mean, she still got 23 shots off. So, I mean, still a lot of shots to be getting off. But I think they were well contested and well guarded, and I think we did our job.
And are the free throws, can that be kind of a contagious thing? It seemed like everybody just started stepping up there and hitting them. Is it the kind of thing where everybody sort of feel like she's hitting them, I got to hit them too? Does it kind of get a momentum thing?
I mean, we shoot a lot of free throws in practice. Free throws is one of our biggest things. After every drill, we shoot free throws. So, I mean, you know, free throws is nothing new to us, but we just have to, we're about to enter ACC play, so we have to start making them, you know. And this game, the big emphasis was, the biggest one was, let's take what we've learned the past 4 games and put it into this game so we can go into the break, you know, having a good Christmas break, being on a run, learning from our mistakes, and being able to, you know, enter in onto the new season after the holiday break and be better.
I've got what I need.
Okay. Thank you.